Hey, not the best news in the planet, but the title isn't exactly clickbait. Might have to leave. I got a problem with YouTube right now, and I don't know how long until it's fixed. I don't know if it'll be fixed, and I don't know when it'll be fixed, but I think I know how to fix it. I don't know, it's just gonna take a lot of time. Essentially, my income has almost been halved by YouTube. It's been happening for a few weeks now, and it's ever since I started streaming almost daily again. Uh, and I'm not sure what the culprit is, but I think in one of my streams, one of the filters must have caught up something. But ever since that stream, or whenever, every single video I've uploaded has been demonetized. Not even just video, every stream immediately, boom, yellow mark. And I know this is true, no matter what it is, because I tested it on live YouTube chat support when they told me that's not possible. And I was on the phone sharing my screen with some friends, including my boss, and I showed them black screen, no description, and a period for the title. Black thumbnail, completely clear, no tags, no playlists, unlisted stream. It was a 30-second stream, yellow $sign. I know how to fix this after the fact, but I mean, if you know anything about, streaming and YouTube, you know that majority of the views and the revenue comes from during the stream. The VODs don't give that much. It's not really much of a benefit, right? So while I am able to monetize the VODs after because I have that self-moderation system, it doesn't matter. And videos take longer to upload because I have to wait until the self-monetization system is valid and it corrects itself. The YouTube support, of course, live support didn't do anything about it because they were fixing another video. Mind you, I had 0 demonetized videos for a long time. There was one old private video that got demonetized from like 2017 randomly that I deleted because I was like, okay, there's no point in keeping that around if it got me demonetized. There was another stream too. And then some other like try not to laugh video. So one live and one video were demonetized. Now, one thing I should mention is that, and this is also why I stopped using copyrighted music in any of my YouTube things, because I didn't realize that was affecting me. But first of all, I didn't do that because the streams themselves were still monetized. I was still getting the ad revenue for the stream, just after the fact, the VODs weren't going to go to me, which I was fine with. It's like, that's whatever, but if I'm not getting any ads on YouTube during my streams, it's screwing me up. Not only that, the viewership goes down, and when the viewership goes down, I'm not being pushed to you guys. So it's become a real issue. The reason for the, baity title and thumbnail is because I'm worried that because of those streams not performing as good because of the demonetization, that's the only way that I will get pushed whatsoever. It's not something I typically do in the first place. It's bothersome, it worries me, and it's affecting me. Obviously, things are getting more pricey recently. I'm currently in dangerous heats right now in Florida. All of a sudden, I decided to go from an average of like 90 to 80 degrees per day to in the hundreds. Feels like 115 outside right now. And my AC, of course, is screwing up. I've been trying to, get my apartment people to fix it, and the AC bills went up like through the roof because it was broken and we didn't realize it. We just thought we weren't getting enough cooling, and that's another whole thing. But YouTube is like a good chunk of my income. I'm losing a lot with them, and I'm not big enough to get all kinds of sponsors, and when I do, the rare times I do, my brand the person who takes care of me, my brand manager, has to get a cut because I can't afford to hourly pay a brand manager, and he just has to go by what he can. It's just really bothersome. It's a really crappy situation that I'm in. All my videos are relatively clean, so it doesn't make much sense. I did hear from another YouTube friend who has millions of subscribers that this has happened to, that the tactic is to, first of all, like, find all your recent videos that have any copyright claims, which I'm doing, and I'm archiving them too because they're streams, and one day I'll probably get someone to do a compilation for it if I can afford it. And then find all your demonetized videos and delete them, or find a way to get them remonetized so that your channel's in good standing. It's just a weird process, but so that's what I'm doing. And it's not like I want to make something a little clear here. It's not like I'm gonna have this is going to affect my living situation per se. I should be fine there, but it's going to affect how I'm able to make content because I have to reinvest. And by the way, I'm a college student, so already I'm extremely busy. I don't have much time, so doing that alone is already, it's a time drainer enough, right? And I'm also, a musician, and I have to complete commissions, but the standards of quality change constantly, and that's why I constantly need to be able to fund, getting better equipment, better programs, better instruments. Because the thing is, the income that I get from making music and YouTube is sustainable enough to keep building and, pocketing some. And plus I also have to pay off my car, which is another thing. And that significantly impacted me, but thankfully, I had YouTube and, streaming to fall back on. But now now that's become an issue, right? So, in order to be able to do all of this, I'd like to ask for your help. I am introducing a new tier on my Patreon. It's a sponsor tier. It's a limited thing, and I don't want everyone to do it, so I've only limited it to 5 slots. It's $20, and for a month, and on the first song of my next album, which will probably be a Yandere Sim soundtrack album, I will shout out all my sponsors in the intro track, who have at any point throughout that year have supported me. And on YouTube, you'll get your logo in the first 30 seconds with your links in the description and all that advertised. I'll just help promote you, your channel, your brand, or whatever you want. Just nothing obviously offensive or weird. Just just do that. Send me everything on Patreon, and I'll hook you up. Another thing you can do, if that's too steep, is when I stream, feel free to donate. That goes a long way. That helps. Until I figure this out, I will update you guys when I figure out the situation, if it gets fixed. And I'll probably remove the sponsor tier for my Patreon because I don't want to drain your wallets and stuff. It's not what I'm here for. Only support me if you can. Don't feel obligated to, of course. I just wanted to update you guys if content seems slower. It really does hurt to see this. But I'll either have to focus myself on other platforms or other sources of income, or I'll have to do something else and not be able to post on YouTube almost ever, which would be like heart-wrenching because I've been doing this for 8 years. I love doing stuff for YouTube. I love making videos and content and streaming, and it would burn to have to stop that just because for some arbitrary reason that I don't understand, that I don't know. So yeah, quick update for you guys. I'm going to try to do as minimal amount of editing as possible. I would like to thank my 3 current patrons. And by the way, I'm sorry if I do look a little sweaty. We are experiencing a lot of heat. 3 current patrons: MaxFoundFootage, Ari, and HDTQW. You guys have been here for a very, very long time, for almost 2 years, and it means the world to have your constant support. So I really, really do thank you guys. I'm sorry for the rather sad video. I do have new songs planned. Some of them are on hold because of, the game, and because in some cases I don't feel comfortable uploading under the current circumstances because I put my heart and soul into this kind of stuff, and if I can't get any return on it, then I don't see the point. If that sounds depressing, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get this fixed, but in the meantime, feel free to help out. It would mean a ton. It means a lot when you guys see a small creator out there. Do your best to support them because it is hard for us when this kind of stuff is our passion. So it would mean the world. I love each and every single one of you. I thank you guys for listening to me all the way through. I know I rambled on a little bit. I'll try to cut it down, but I appreciate you all, and depending on when this gets uploaded, I'll probably be streaming that night on Kick. I Appreciate it. I love you all. And thanks for watching.